Be me, standard basement-dwelling Anon. Spend most of my days arguing on 4Chan, watching anime, and avoiding sunlight. The only physical contact I've had in months was bumping into someone at the convenience store. My face, when life is lonely but safe, decide to finally venture outside for a job, end up at this tiny bookstore that nobody ever goes to. The owner is some old guy who doesn't care as long as you show up. Easy job, minimal social interaction. Sounds perfect. Day 1. Meet coworker. Let's call her Lena. She's got this intimidating energy. Tall, blonde, and walks like she owns the place. Her voice is calm, but carries this weird authority. She's wearing knee-high boots and a dress that hugs her curves just enough to distract me constantly. I mumble a hello and avoid eye contact. She notices instantly. "You new here? What's your name?" Stammer something incomprehensible while pretending to rearrange books. "Cute," she says with this smirk that sends shivers down my spine. Weeks pass, and I can't escape her. Every shift, she finds a reason to mess with me. "Anon, grab that box for me." "Oh wait, can you even lift it? Why do you always wear those oversized hoodies? Hiding something?" She teases, leans in close, but never actually crosses a line. One day, I snap. She's been poking fun at me about how quiet I am. "Why don't you say something for once?" I blurt out, "Maybe I just don't like talking to people." Her eyes widen for a second, then she grins. "Oh, so you do have a backbone. Good. Now let's see what else you're hiding." "Huh?" The next shift, she's even more relentless. Keeps invading my personal space, bumping into me on purpose, whispering comments like, "You're so tense, Anon. Relax." I try to ignore her, but she's always there. My social anxiety is skyrocketing, but at the same time, I don't hate it. Then the moment happens. We're in the storage room, organizing books. She drops something on purpose and asks me to pick it up. As I bend down, I hear her step closer. When I turn around, she's leaning on the table, legs crossed, looking at me like I'm prey. "Anon," she says, "you've been avoiding me all this time. Why?" Heart is pounding, can barely speak. She moves closer, tilts her head and smirks. "Do I scare you? Or is it something else?" She suddenly sits down on a chair, crosses her legs, and points to her boots. "These are dirty. You should clean them for me." Brain.exe has stopped working. "What?" I blurt out. She just laughs, leans back and says, "You heard me?" I try to laugh it off, but she's dead serious. "You've been acting so high and mighty, pretending you're above everything. Let's see if you're all talk." The room feels like it's 100 degrees. I don't know why I do it, but I kneel down and actually start wiping her boots with a cloth. She's laughing softly the whole time. "Good boy," she says when I'm done, and pats my head. My face when I've never felt so humiliated, but also strangely alive. This becomes a thing. Every shift, she finds a new way to assert dominance. "Anon, carry these for me." "Anon, fetch me coffee." "Anon, sit here while I tell you what to do." Every time she ends it with a teasing, "Good boy." I hate it, but I can't stop thinking about her. One day, she notices me staring and smirks. "You like this, don't you?" Deny everything, face bright red. She just laughs and says, "Don't worry, your secret's safe with me." Finally, one night after closing, she corners me in the break room. "Anon, I've been having fun with you, but I think it's time we escalate things." She steps closer, tilts my chin up, and whispers, "You're mine now." Got it? I nod, completely unable to speak. She just smiles and says, "Good boy." My face when I came to work for peace, and ended up being owned by a Femanon. Not sure if this is the worst or best thing to ever happen to me.